Fromm has been making pet food since the 1940s, and so many of us think of Fromm as just a kibble company, but they also make treats and cans as well. There are many reasons why we recommend and use Fromm. First is that they're family owned and operated, and they have been since their inception. When you put your family's name on each and every bag, can, or treat, it does mean something. Second, Fromm is huge on food safety. By operating their own facility, they have complete control over the quality of the products they produce. A quick note, Fromm sources all their beef for their dry food, for their treats, and for their cans from the same place, and this goes for their entire food line. This means you get a ton of consistency when it comes to the quality of Fromm across the entire product line. Finally, we love Fromm especially for their cans and their palatability. There's so many tastes and textures in their line of cans that you're sure to find one that your dog will go nuts for. Fromm Classic is super simple and has everything your dog will need. A common recommendation for dogs with sensitive stomachs is to keep it simple. Fromm Classic cans do just that. If you're new to dog ownership and you're looking for a safe, reliable choice for canned food, this is it. It's a super simple solution for pooches with touchy tummies. It also makes for a great topper as well. Next, we have Fromm Pate. Fromm is continually innovating and they're always coming out with something new, it seems. The Fromm Pate recipes are a great choice because they're complete and balanced for all life stages. This means they're good for puppies, senior dogs, and everything in between. An aspect of Fromm that we love from kibble to can is that you can easily rotate, so you can keep a good variety in your dog's diet without having to worry about upsetting their stomach. Adding a healthy topper to their bowl is an easy way to switch up the flavor and keep your dog from getting bored with the same old thing each and every day. Plus, with such a nice variety in both can and dry, your dog will always love what's in their bowl. The most popular in our store is the beef and sweet potato. This flies off the shelves and customers come back to it time and time again. Up next is Fromm Balaya. Fromm Balaya is my personal favorite. Have you ever had tater tot hot dish? This is exactly what this diet reminds me of. It's a thick combination of hearty meat, potatoes, carrots, and rice. There are 5 flavors to choose from, and I personally have used this in my dog's diet over the years. Brand new to Fromm, our store and our website are Fromm Diner cans for dogs. We have all been in or seen one of those awesome old diners and couldn't help but notice how cool they were. Fromm must have been thinking the same thing as inspiration for these cans. When you sat down at one of these old school diners, you always had a meal that hit the spot, and now your dogs can too. The Fromm Diner cans come in 3 different distinct varieties. First are the classics. Choose from either Milo's meatloaf pate or Charlie's chicken pot pie. Both are loaded with either chicken or beef and pork and filled with chunks of vegetables you can see. The classics will be more along the lines of a pate. Next up are the favorites, either Bud's beef and broccoli stew or Louie's chicken and pasta. Now normally we would avoid wheat, which is what most pasta is made of, but Fromm thought ahead on this one too. They made their own pasta in-house without any wheat, and they make it from chickpea, eggs, and liver. Both of the favorites are going to be a stew that is perfect to smother their kibble on or just feed separately by itself. Last but certainly not least are the specials. Choose from either chicken canine blue or pulled pork for your dog. This will be more of a gravy with chunks, a bit more moisture than the stew, which I find that picky eaters tend to gravitate more towards. Plus, both of these have an added smoky flavor. It sounds good enough for us to eat, actually. Finally, the Fromm family remedies. Let's face it, dogs can have really touchy stomachs, and for those severe cases for dogs that have a hard time being regular, the family remedies come perfectly into place. Both are made with easy to digest proteins, pumpkin, meniscus grass, and chicory root. These ingredients all provide a great source of fiber to help keep your pup regular. Pumpkin can also help soothe the stomach, so if your dog is constipated or loose, it can be beneficial to help with both. Often digestion is the start of everything with a dog's food and health. The better their stomachs are regulated, the better they can absorb nutrients, and so many of these nutrients can lead a dog to a happier and healthier life. Fromm really has something for every dog. From nice and simple to a wonderful stew to helping dogs with touchy stomachs, they really pushed and innovated to be different in all the right ways. The best part about most Fromm cans is that they feed easy, and by that I mean dogs love them, and it often doesn't create an upset stomach. This is perfect for rotation and can take care of every dog from puppy to senior. Dogs love having the extra treat in their bowl, and with Fromm, so much of it will definitely grab their attention. With that being said, Fromm cans are highly recommended by us at Pets Plus. We're incredibly passionate about pets, and if you are watching a video like this, we know you are too. It's why we created this channel to help you make better decisions for your dog or cat. We currently have nearly 50 videos covering pets, from birds to beagles, and we plan on doing many more. Thank you for stopping in today to learn about Fromm cans, and we can't wait to help you and your 4-legged friend in the future.